Good morning from New York, and I am your favorite mystic this new and troubled age. Um, Not that it's always been troubled. The subject today, demonstration of the creative gateway of inner mind communication, IMC, connecting to your muse, your brain, your higher power of imagination. A lot of things have come out of dreams, for instance. Um, Scientific formulas that come from dreams. Um, Insights. It was a nightmare that gave birth to the story of one geez, book, and which there's many movies were produced over a long period of time. It was a horror story. Frankenstein. That was somebody's nightmare. So, yeah, let's go into this. From the beginning, there was a practice that we had where we attempted to connect to our higher power before we understood enough about it. Really. What is your higher power? The imaginer of your imagination. It's your creative ability to look at things from a lot of different perspectives. Sometimes that comes out in dreams. It's a communication from your brain to your imagined self. And that is imagined. You can get that from studies that are current and ongoing. But brain research. So you're expecting something weird. Well, you still get that. Yeah. There were paranormal things that seemed to accompany this connection to the Muse at one time when we were in the Christian group. And the only thing I could walk away with from that is, gee, I don't know what happened. Isn't that odd? That's the humble scientific approach. Remember, I've said so many times, the true mystics are scientists. They best understand mystery, or what to do with it. It's what they attempt to understand it and change mystery into new knowledge. But there's the gateway, the creative gateway in inner mind communication there's a link between the nonverbal infantile you, where there is no ego, language, self-concept. And with the power of play, which, as I said before, is what evolved into your ability to create play, your creative imagination. And that creative imagination, well, that creator, ultimate creator of all your imagination, that's your brain. Now you can imagine that there, and maybe there is something beyond that brain, using the brain like filter to help us deal with the message beyond. Or you can just start with the brain. It's your choice. Inner mind communication is religiously neutral. Believe what you want, have your personal truths, but that's a truistic. Don't make conclusions. Objective truth, verifiable truth from those inner truths. Yeah, for instance, people going through Alcoholics Anonymous are people that are going to use this higher power idea. That's one way of using it. Listening to music is another. Just turning on the station you want. Listening to the music you want to hear. That is the voice of your creative higher power. Mundane. Well, pretty awesome, really. So, how do you access something like that? Well, play with sound. It's the inner mind communication, this distribution of inner mind communication. How it uses the old yogic Vedic approach, or whatever you want to call it, to practice called mantra yoga, which, and in that approach, you just repeat a sound or a phrase over and over again until the meaning goes away. Well, I simply start with meaning. Just play with sound. If you're good with a guitar or something, you could use that. Or you could use your own voice. This happens in music. And you can just, play with the sound. And it can sound like a language, but it really isn't. Unless something miraculous happens. Okay. But where's your evidence? Anyway, let's hear it. What could you do? Entertain the creative gateway approach. Well, you're communicating and you're personifying that absolute truth of the brain. Imagine absolute inner truth. And you're imagining who you are too. And your power to do that is your creative imagination. Your brain. It knows what you're thinking before you do. Before you knows what your conclusion is before you say, I have a conclusion. Interesting. Higher power. Supreme controller. Your brain. So, here's an example of how to begin a process like that, starting from the infant mind perspective. Be very relaxing. And in a sense, it's you're calling out your innermost infant mind through the channel of your hypnotic self, calling out, which does have language, calling out to the creative higher power in you, your muse, opening the mind, calling out. And you can repeat that and repeat that, and then words may come to you, insights, so on, that you may vocalize, have a communication between yourself and your inner brain higher power. You're expressing feeling. And if you've been listening to my video, you could stand to listen to them very bad. No fault of yours, it's all here. My lack of fulfilling all the time should do to make a great video. It's all related to feeling a need. That's at the core of who you are. And the love flow is the meeting of that need. So in this example, you're calling out, and then words may come to you, expressing a feeling upward to your creative sense of your personification of your brain, your creative self. Interesting in yoga, in the dualistic Vaishnava approach, there's your Atman, your core divinity, and then you have the Paramatma, greater or supreme self. And these have a dialogue and a communication. And in Bhakti Yoga, it's all about love and forming a loving relationship between these two. Well, I say the creative gateway is it's similar to that. You can call your creative self Lord if you get a little into the mythology. Oh Lord, all that is happening right now has me greatly concerned for our world and for the ability of the luck flow between need and caring to withstand the challenges that are coming to the human race at this time. The many wars, the lack of getting along. Oh Lord, what is your view? And you're stepping into the seat of your imagined higher power. You're responding back with love. I speak to you, dear friend, on the subject of this world's phase. First of all, understand that the appreciation of this drama that you are describing is necessary in order to approach the problem in creative ways. So I say to you, remember love. And with love, you've already conquered, even though you die. With love, all has meaning. But look up. Look up. Stand at the top of the mountain where visions come, and know that many others are. Whether humanity survives or not is not the question. The question is how well you do at this time, at this throne. Help the love flow. Thank you, Lord. I will do my best to get your word out. And to me, talking back to you folks, to you, I see that as the promotion of intermind communication, practice, philosophy. So, as I like to say at the end of my hopefully interesting videos, the word namaste means that flow of love, that appreciation of the big, great drama of life, that union with the universe that we're all part of. That thing in me that's like that in you. Which dissolves in the flow of love. I would like to honor that same in you. Namaste. And goodbye, y'all. Have a good day today. Create a great day. Be the hero. The story of your life. The movie of your life. Yeah, you. Wonderful you. Mysterious you.